What's going on, my YouTube family? It's your boy Horace and I'm back. And today I'm here to talk about 3 decentralized autonomous organizations, aka DAOs, that I am very bullish on in 2022 and why I believe these particular assets have longevity and have space for growth in the crypto market. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Before we get into this, guys, I just wanted to give all of my subscribers the opportunity to actually understand what a DAO actually is, what it does, and why am I bullish on it. There's a lot of cryptocurrency jargon that's out there, and I just felt like I'd rather break this down so you can clearly understand, if you want to invest, that you know exactly what you're investing in. So what is a DAO? A DAO, or a decentralized autonomous organization, is a community-led entity with no central authority. In layman's terms, guys, there is no central figurehead. So for example, there will be no Bill Gates or no Elon Musks of this particular organization. It is purely community-led, meaning that you have a voice in how this particular organization moves with particular projects going forward. As it says, it is fully autonomous and transparent. Smart contracts lay the foundational rules. So the rules are already laid in the contract on the blockchain as to how it can be governed and how the developers have to put specific things into place. Execute the agreed upon decisions, and at any point proposals, voting, and even the very code itself can be publicly audited. So again, so example, you have Ethereum, which is a platform, and then you have, for example, Uniswap. So Uniswap has to follow the foundational rules that was laid by Ethereum, and also as a community member, you can see the code yourself, and you can also vote, like I specifically said before. Ultimately, a DAO is governed entirely by its individual members who collectively make critical decisions about the future of the project, such as technical upgrades and treasury allocations. So I hope that explains to you what a DAO is. And now, without further ado, let me tell you my top 3 DAOs right now. Gotta start off with Uniswap. This is a decentralized exchange, meaning it has no centralized ties with the government or any centralized organization out there, unlike Binance or Coinbase. This is totally decentralized, meaning you don't need to give any KYC details. You can literally go into Uniswap, buy your tokens, and put them onto your MetaMask or put them onto your wallet without having to give any information whatsoever, which makes this one of my most favorite assets out there. A totally pure decentralized exchange, which is also run on the DAO, which is absolutely amazing. So as you can see here, we're up 40% on the volume in the last 24 hours. The uni price on this at the moment is 5.58. And just to give you an understanding, you know, its all-time high was in May, the 5th of May 2021 at $42, right? And as you can see at the moment, it is at $5.58. So going against its all-time high, this is an absolute steal. Even if you just invested $50 into this particular asset and it goes back to its all-time high, you would already be up $400. So let that sink in. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I will say is do your due diligence before investing in any asset you get involved in. Guys, this is their website. And again, like I keep saying, the way for you to be able to have voting rights is to actually get some of their tokens. And once you get their tokens, you're automatically part of this beautiful protocol, and you have then the right to vote on the direction of how the business is or should move going forward. My second DAO that I am absolutely in awe with, and I am buying up as much as I can day by day, is Decentraland. I mean, if you're interested in the metaverse, this is where it's at. Everybody's here. You know, you got companies like Adidas that are just pumping money into this business to get hold of the business share that metaverse audiences are already in. This is a game changer for the metaverse. And again, I'll explain to you why. But before we get into that, let's talk about the price action, and let's talk about its all-time highs, and you can decide what you want to do going forward. So as you can see, they're up 6%. At the moment, they are 80 cents. Decentraland. I mean, what a project, guys. Again, all I'm going to do is going to give you a brief. Its all-time high was $5 in November. And again, as you can see, since the fall of the market and this recession, the price has gone back down to 80 cents, which I believe is an absolute steal. You know, I think it's a no-brainer for people to be getting involved in Decentraland. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I won't get into that one there. Now let's get into the information to why I think this is such an excellent project for the future. Right, guys, this is the future of the metaverse, Decentraland. And as I've explained to you before, top brands like Coca-Cola, Morgan Stanley, Adidas are all joining in to be a part of this revolution of the metaverse. Now, one of the things that I love about Decentraland is, yes, one, it is a digital autonomous organization, but at the same time, they run their governance in a very diplomatic way, where once you hold the tokens of Mana, you have very much a say in how people operate in the metaverse, how the societies are, and there's just so much more things that you can do with this particular token besides just being part of the governance, you know, being part of the metaverse. This is another DAO that I'm very bullish on this particular asset. I'll go into more detail about BitDAO in a second, but again, I just wanted to go through simple price action stuff to kind of see where we are versus where we've been versus where we're going. So again, as you can see, guys, we're up 25% in the 24-hour volume chart. Market is down 1.04%, but as you know, the market is down, and if you didn't know the market was down, just check the charts. Its all-time high has been almost $3, which is good to know. And at the moment, we're currently at 44 cents. Now, let's get into why I am so bullish on this particular asset. The reason why I'm very bullish with this particular token is because it allows you to get involved with Web3 initiatives and startups early on. So you're able to put a stake in new Web3 initiatives that are coming through this particular organization. And I think it's, for somebody like myself who's very much interested in startups, you know, I will say I was too young to invest in Google when it was just a startup back in the 90s. This particular token allows you to know what startups are coming through in Web 3.0, and it allows you the opportunity to invest early. So that's why I'm very bullish with this particular token. And the last bit that I really like about what they do is, once you are a member, once you've bought the token, you then have a say in how the funds are spread across these startups and how these funds are managed. So guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope the information I've given you has been valuable. Please don't forget to smash the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, crypto to the world and back. Peace.